My name is Jason Ferreira, and I'm a professor in the College of Ethnic Studies at San Francisco State. I'm the chair of the Race and Resistance Studies department within that college. Everybody loves free speech, right? But those concepts have to be tied to social justice, right? Because you can have peace without justice, right? Because peace is about not having conflict. But justice is an important component of that, you know, because a lot of people can still continue to suffer. And I think that's the same with free speech. You can't understand it just as an absolute. You know, it's also like the difference between equality and equity. Equality being a concept that everything is equal, equity recognizing that the world is not necessarily equal, that some people have certain advantages and other people don't have certain advantages. And so in order for them to, quote unquote, compete on a level field, you have to take into consideration those differerences. These very provocative, xenophobic, racist people like Ann Coulter, Milo Yiannopoulos have come there saying that they're just trying to express free speech at Berkeley because there was a free speech movement there, right? But really they're just being provocative in a way to cause harm and tension. I mean, Milo Yiannopoulos, for instance, came there saying that he was in the tradition of free speech was going to start reading the names of undocumented students, thereby placing them in harm, meaning they could be deported, they could be apprehended, they could be deported, forcing them out of the closet, so to speak, you know, thereby taking their rights of privacy away. And of course he did this all under the rubric of free speech.
This is a neo-Nazi recruitment rally that you guys are protecting.
Which of the Nazis?
Nazi recruitment rally. They are openly trying to recruit fascists.
Like, I should be able to say and do whatever I want by saying Mexicans are rapists, Mexicans are inferior, blacks are inferior, gays and lesbians are, you know, one step above bestiality. I mean, those types of very provocative, bigoted comments, they have consequences, particularly when they're backed up by people in power who have the ability to make policies.
Protests against racial incidents drew the spotlight this week at the University of Missouri, where the president and chancellor resigned under fire.
Free speech has often been talked about vis-a-vis people in power against authoritarian regimes, right? And the importance of free speech is to deepen and to maintain and to deepen the democratic impulse, right? And that if you don't have that, then you're actually shrinking democratic possibilities, right? Because people can't express themselves, people can't, you know, they can't publish their views, etc., right? But that's usually in relationship to authoritarian or despotic regimes.
Everyone knew it was sort of a huge kind of transparent wall between sort of all of us and reality, and that everyone was supposed to play along this game of, oh, how happy and how lucky we are to live in a country.
We, one aspect, just to give an example, we were told all the time that we lived in one of the best systems in the world and one of the best countries in the world, that communism is the best and the most evolved form of government, and we are very lucky to live in it, and everything else is wrong and is bad and is rotten.
Nu am avut în momentul ăla, nu am avut sentimentul că nu pot să vorbesc, mai ales că toată lumea avea aceeași opinie, era foarte omogenă, toți prietenii și familia, toată lumea avea aceeași, trăia în aceeași condiții. Ca și acum, aici, în prezent, lumea vorbea atunci despre sunt date locuri mai bune, unde am putea să trăim, unde oamenii au mai mult decât avem noi.
Dar faptul că nu ai libertatea cuvântului și nu poți să te exprimi liber și să-ți spui ideile, e o chestie care îți distruge spiritul până la urmă, îți distruge personalitatea și viitorul. Ești o națiune fără perspective, fără viitor și nu știi unde te îndrepți, nu știi ce să se întâmple cu tine, ești într-o stare de perpetuă așteptare. Știi, aștepți să se întâmple ceva, nu știi ce e. E foarte lipsit de demnitate, e foarte opresiv.